Welcome everyone. We're gonna get back into the game here. And I want to inform you all, yeah, I know it's a quick stream starting, so I want to make a quick explanation before we get entirely into this. Hello Doc, welcome. So, I've been sick today for almost all of today, and that's been affecting things, so let me move the chat box down here. But because of that, I'm still kind of recovering, so this is going to be a bit of a short stream. But before I got sick this morning, I was on a trip to Daytona, and we got back, but it's pretty cool. I saw the Daytona International Speedway. But anyway, that's beside the point. Today we're going to be doing some construction on Le Cathedral, I believe. So, to get ready, let me switch over, make sure everything's good to go. Oh, there's a sub notification, but I don't see it showing up here. Okay, let's switch over here. Alright, we're on the main view now. Oh, welcome Dick, nice to see you. So, another thing that happened in the meantime is, while I was building the cathedral, I've gotten a lot of it done. Because we had a lot of time we were just sitting in the room while we were on our trip in Daytona, doing nothing. And I used that time to just keep mining and building. I explored a giant underground cavern. I'll start off by showing you all everything I mapped out there, and I got most of my deep slate from there, because this project is eating up so much deep slate. But besides that, we have a new dog. I forgot you could breed dogs. In fact, I'll do it again later. Oh, screw it, we're on stream right now, so... Okay, go out. But yeah, we have a new dog. I may need to name all of them. And the newest one had a problem because it ran and it escaped before. Okay, there we go. I couldn't get it to sit, and it escaped. But anyways, we now have another new dog. You all just saw life being made, as scarring as that is. But yeah, we have a full inventory right here. And if you saw off stream, I have finally finished the full armor set. I'm getting it all to netherite. Because I was on with our newest governor recently, Andrew. We were on the call and doing other things, and I went nether mining. So I finally, using a bunch of beds, I got the last stuff made. But besides that, I think we are ready. Let me just show off the giant-ass cavern, and then we'll get started with the building, because you all will want to see how much effort has been put into the cathedral already. And again, thank God I had a 3D model as a guide, because the last times I tried to make a cathedral without a 3D model, pale in comparison, so... As you can see, we head down here. All the way at the bottom is a series of mine shafts that I've dug out, basically strip mining. But I'll expand it later. But this is the main place where I found out how deep the rabbit hole goes. So we found another one of those caverns. And if I head up here, I believe, here is that cavern that I was at the end of last stream. I have fully torched it up, and I've explored most of the caves around it. Wait a minute, is that gold that I didn't see? I can't tell if that's gold or iron. No, that's iron. I don't need that. Although my inventory's full, so I can't really gather any right now, but I have done a lot of work mapping out that whole place. And there's a geode over there, if you can't see it, all the way in the back there. So, that's good. We actually have a geode underneath the capital, which is nice. So that's all I wanted to show right there. I would mine some more deep slate. I mainly use that as the quarry, to be honest, because the strip mines are kind of annoying, and I like mining in the open space more than just empty tunnels, even though I do have empty tunnels down there. But apart from that, a lot of the time has been me sitting at the cobblestone generator right here, and then running over, getting fuel for the auto furnace, and smelting that into stone. So we have a bunch of raw stone with us. And that's what we're going to use to craft it into all the bricks and stuff we need. But I set it up to where there's a block of obsidian behind the generator, and I've broken it maybe once. I don't know if it was due to lag or something, but hopefully, the goal of that is to make it to where I can hold down the left click button more easily. We'll see. But anyway, it is time for us to head to the cathedral. And look at that appearing in the distance. Now, we have a bed over there I'm going to make my way to and sleep, but, yeah, I've done a lot of work. It's maybe, on the outside, it's 50% complete, maybe over 50%. I'm working on the second tower right there. But the thing is, The inside, I have no clue what I'm gonna do. I'm focused on finishing the exterior right now, and eventually, once I get to the interior, I'll do that. But, yeah, if you take a look here, I've tried to use lanterns. I only have torches on the floor. Ah, shoot. Another thing I forgot is I forgot to take reference pictures, because now it's mostly me mirroring what I have to the other side. And I should have taken some images before. I've been doing that occasionally, but I've kind of just built each section one bit at a time, skipping some parts here and there, so... Alright, let's head inside. The floor isn't perfectly lit up, sadly. It was really annoying because I didn't want to waste the time to torch it up, but all the mobs I killed later, I'm like, okay, no, we're doing this, and I actually had to do that, but... Main problem is I have this massive interior space, and I don't know how to divide it. Like, I don't know how it's divided for all these parts of it, like the bell tower. Because I'm going to have a separate bell tower area and a bell ringer's chamber. Funny thing, while we were up there in Daytona, we did watch Hunchback of Notre Dame, so that was another little boost of inspiration again. So let me put some of this sand in the furnaces here. Oh, that may not be enough. Put the rest in here. Anything else I can grab? I'll grab some more stone. I thought I was going to use a lot more sandstone, but I guess I didn't. So yeah, I've had scaffolding everywhere. I've been making way more scaffolding than I've ever made in Minecraft before. I had a ton, but I had to keep taking it down to reuse it. But yeah, besides that, I don't think I need these sandstone imprints anymore. Replace these with some torches. Alright, there's that. So what we'll do is grab all the resources we need, and then I'll pick a place and we'll just keep working on it. Because I've settled into a kind of a rhythm when I'm doing this. The main palette for the cathedral, as I'm building it, is granite as a detail block, but the main two are stone brick and deep slate brick. And of course the roof is deep slate tile. You can see I'm actually trying to build a vaulted roof. A vaulted roof. And that is also a long-term problem. I made like the center tower here. I've made the backside of the cathedral. I was tempted to make one big tower at the back, but I wanted to do a different design because all my old ones did have a big tower in the back. So this time I went for these like 5 cylindrical rooms. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I may make them like offices or like places for clergy, that sort of thing. And of course I'll need... Another thing I kind of forgot to put in was the big old balcony for... I don't know, I have a lot of interior detail work to do, but that'll come when it comes. And I've waited to do the main windows here, because the main ones I want to be stained glass windows, and let's see. Anyway, let's see. Do I still have this scaffold on this north side, or did I knock that down already? Yeah, I don't need that. Because I'm thinking I need reference images. I want to finish this tower, because I have the first tower done, and I want to finish the second one, but I need a lot more references. How am I going to do this? This kind of goes in a weird direction. I need to get to the roof, and I did not really leave myself good places to get the things here. In fact, let me have my stone cutter out here. I'll need it. It is difficult getting up there, and I have fallen a few times. A lot of the times, even from these great heights, like the feather falling boots really help. But yeah, it's been a little embarrassing otherwise with me trying to get this thing built and not falling, so. I'm just going to start climbing the mess of scaffold and we'll see where we can get. And again, this isn't going to be a long stream since I'm really tired from me being sick the whole day. It's kind of like sapped my energy, so we'll see. Alright, I need to figure out what I had done before. This is the roof, by the way. We're just walking on the roof. And judging by the way things are supposed to be here, yeah, we can get started right here. Let's go ahead and make some material. Give ourselves a stack of this. Stack of this. The stone bricks have been the more tedious of the two to make, just, you know, because I have to cook it first, but oh well. Jesse, we have to cook. But, alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this section. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot of careful climbing. I would not want to work on these. Like, think of the... sorry, voice crack. Think of the people who actually had to work on buildings like this in real life, and all the stress they must have been under. Knowing you could, like, maybe fall to your death at any time. Alright, and from here it's just repeating a pattern. I at least want to get up to this point. Sometimes I'll pull up, like, certain weird, like, thematic music while I'm building. Like, I pull up a specific Neil Cicerega. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can pull that one up. It's really weird. There's, like, a classical piece that Neil Cicerega made something of using the first word of, All-Star, just the sum word. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Here we go. And that was kind of loud, I apologize. Is this the one? There we go. Is this one copyrighted? It's not. Oh, I'm gonna loop this. Y'all are gonna suffer with me. Well, it's grown on me. Like, it starts so weird. This is from a piece called, oh, shoot, Pictures at an Exhibition, and Neil just remade it into Satellite Pictures at an Exhibition, which I thought was pretty funny. Another thing, since I had my laptop with me when I was building it at the beach, I forgot that the way it works is, or at least I've noticed I have more reach. I don't know, it's weird. Like, there's something different, because the resolutions between these two monitors are different, it shifts my perspective, and I can't tell whether, like, what my reach that I can build is. It's weird. Should probably make some of these, too. So I have to keep doing it like this. I need to be careful not to fall. Oh, I have an interior one. Okay. Forgot about that. And I have glass I need to lay too. I could save that? I don't know. I kind of need to put a floor in some of these places. I don't know. The reason I didn't put a floor in earlier is I don't want to restrict the open space too much, and I want to deal with all the interior stuff later. And I don't want to, like, place a floor later to have to remove it, so... Maybe that's biting me in the ass, but oh well. Oh, and don't tell me I don't have room now. Oh, well, I could make some room. Or I could just come back up. Ow. I keep forgetting how scaffolding works. Alright, let me put some stuff I don't need away. If anything, I should put it in here. Then why did I jump all the way down? I'm an idiot. I guess I can collect some of the glass now. Oh, I got a bit more panes. Oh, we need glass to make panes. Oh, and I need more lanterns, too. Forgot about that. That should be enough for shorthand. Can I make some more torches? Yeah. Usually I end up making more torches back at the base because I was exploring the caves from earlier, and the caves were pretty cool. Oh, hey, Andrew, what's up? Might not say much since you're doing homework. Oh, since you're doing homework, I will pause this. I had this weird music in the background. You don't need to worry about it. I guess I don't need a BGM for now. Aside from that, if you didn't hear, I was sick for most of today, and I was just now starting to feel better, so I thought I would show that I'm not dead yet, and do a quick little stream. But yeah, besides that, not too much else. I was at the beach for a while, and I got a lot of time to build this cathedral, so... Oh, and I noticed some parts I forgot here and there. I don't even know how I want to do this section, because, I don't know. This is just such a massive... such a massive project. Anyway, I mean, take the time to craft some more. What items do I want? Can I craft... No, once it's crafted like this, I can't craft back, so... I want deep slate brick wall, I want regular brick wall, and I want... What else? Do I need more? I kind of need more deep slate on me, to be honest. I don't have too much. I've been burning through it like no tomorrow. And I may need some, stairs. Alright, there's that. I'm probably forgetting something, but let's head back up to the tower. But yeah, thanks for checking up. As for me, yeah, I'm glad I'm not sick. I don't even know what caused it. I may have had some bad food at the beach, but I didn't start feeling sick until this morning. Like, I felt asleep fine. Funny thing is, the only thing that hurt me when I was doing that, or hurt me last night when I was going to bed is, I got kind of sore because we were at Daytona Beach, and, because of that, the waves were really strong there that day, and it was, like, thrashing me and my sister around. We were out there swimming, and we got thrashed pretty good by those waves, and it was pretty fun, but of course not the best for our bodies, so my neck still hurts a little from that, but it was fun, so I don't mind it. So yeah, I had a bunch of various window designs. I really didn't know exactly what I wanted with this, so where's more of my this is annoying. And I missed. Whatever, down it goes. I've had to learn to just let some things fall to the ground, because I've had to stop myself, and failed from stopping myself so many times from jumping down after one specific block that got away. Oh, and look, I locked myself out of the outside, like an idiot. I could just drill onto the side, but I already placed those blocks, I don't know. There I go. Yeah, building tall like this is the largest building in the server by far, or at least that I'm building, and it's been such a hassle, such a learning experience. And a lot of these places I didn't even build access routes, so I need to build access routes for once the building's finished. This whole mess. Let's see. I kind of need to go over there and see how this pattern repeats itself on the other side, because I want to mirror this as closely as I can from the other completed tower. And again, I used a 3D model of the Reims Cathedral in France as my inspiration. Should definitely show clearly on the map. Yeah, I haven't updated the map yet. The last time I updated the map was when I had laid out the cobblestone base. And I kind of realize now, if I want to have the inside look really good, I need to rip out the floor. I need to rip out the cobblestone floor and replace it with something else. So I'll have to get that done after everything else. Let's see. I forgot this cobblestone wall, or this stone brick wall extends all the way up the building. That's just going to be an issue. Alright, let's see. I need my scaffolding. I want to figure out how this is going to work. I will show you all the one interior space I made so far. It's this. There's not even a way into it from the bottom. I was making it as I was building the first and second tower. This is literally just a, I should use lanterns. This is literally like a place for the bell ringer. This is where Quasimodo would live right here. And sing about not being able to see people. And sing about being alone. And that the gypsy girl he likes doesn't give a shit about him, so... Or, well, doesn't want to, I don't know, do him, so... Whatever. That was a good movie. Hunchback's a pretty good movie. Anyway. Yeah, you can see the vaulted ceiling right there, so I put an actual vault ceiling in between the roof. And... try to make this a more realistic sort of style. Again, it's based off of the Reims Cathedral, but not entirely the same thing. And I've been speaking too long. Let me hop up here. See how they did it on this side. How I did it. I'm the one who built this thing, damn it. Alright, how far did I have this extending? Oh, I almost fell off the edge again there. So, it's not extending at all in here, and there's an extra layer of stone brick starting on the same block as the first wall. I'm going to take pictures with my phone, honestly, just so I can figure out what exactly I need to do. I'm catching y'all on 1080p right here, so I can sometimes I take pictures on my phone, and then I mirror them when I'm doing, like, trying to mirror the build on the other side, so... In fact, I can make this easier by placing more scaffold right here. And now I know one of these is here, and then we just straight up continue the stone. So let's do that. And before I get too far, I need to bring out the stone cutter, and I need to make a lot of stone brick wall. How much? Make a bit more. There we go. That should be enough. I need to allocate my resources pretty well, so I don't make too much of one specific resource at a time in case I need it for other things. Yeah, I don't take screenshots for it. I just take pictures on my phone so I can delete them faster. I mean, it wouldn't make much of a difference, but then I'd have to mess with files and things. So. Also, when I was rewatching Hunchback, I forgot just how comedically evil Frollo is from that movie, the villain. I mean, yeah, he has the best villain song, but, like, he's just straight up an evil guy. And creepy, too. I mean, they designed him to be that way, but I heard that, like, even in the book, that all was based on, the original novel by, was it Victor Hugo, or was it someone else? They had, like, Frodo, or, not Frodo, sorry, Mr. Baggins, no, they had Frollo be a, more morally gray character. And I guess Disney made him more objectively evil, although, again, this is me trying to remember an old YouTube video, but, oh well. You know, let me move some of these tools I don't use as much. I'll keep the axe, but I don't need the shovel. What else? I need the glass. So the glass goes all the way up, for the most part. Yes. Yes, it does. Okay. Now it's all coming together. Okay. Yeah, I need that weird music back again. It's weird not having anything. I'll just make it quieter. There we go. Yeah, just hearing this track made me go in a rabbit hole, finding out who the musician who made this piece was originally, and why Neil Cicerega chose to destroy it so thoroughly with his matchup. And then I found out that the composer who made this was ended up being more famous than the artist that he made the entire performance as a tribute to when he died. So that was kind of funny, if not a bit sad. Sometimes I've also forgotten that I actually have a Silk Touch pick with me, so if I mess up one of the glass placement... Oh no. Ow. Again, thank God I have a... I'll just take this opportunity to sleep after falling down from the top of the tower. If I didn't have these feather falling boots, I would just die so many times. Because you saw, look how far I fell right there. That's how far I fell from. These boots are made for walking, I guess. Das Boot. They're made for saving my life, is more like it. Pull the chat back up. Oh, almost fell again. I pressed the spacebar and it entered, like, the edit settings for the stream. I'm glad they added scaffold, though. That's a very nice addition. Not needing a set of blocks to place ladders on is pretty nice. In fact, I could start mirroring over here now. Yeah, I'm used to being able to place blocks at longer ranges. Maybe that's just a laptop thing? I don't know. Because I don't know what the difference is. Whatever. Can I place... Only problem with scaffold is you need a flat block to place it on. You can't just place it on the side of a building. It will fall. How far... Since I made this a tower, it should be fine to... I wish I could, like, sneak on one of these without it dying. So I know I can go 6 blocks. Oh, I almost missed that jump. Get pretty good at making your own parkour courses, sometimes by accident. Oh, and now I need to put the, wall. I forgot that. Oh, another thing, before we left for the, before we had left for the Daytona Beach, I had watched the Kentucky Derby, and I thought it was pretty funny with, like, the big upset that it had. So, if y'all didn't hear, like, I think a horse with, like, 88-1 odds or something won. Which is pretty funny, and it, like, imagine how much money some people lost. I mean, I would be laughing more, but I had lost a bunch of money in stocks and the whole dive the stock market took this past month or so. In fact, it's wiped out most of everything I've ever earned. But whatever. Oh well. Aside from that note, I still think it was funny that there was a big upset for the Kentucky Derby. Only reason I'm interested enough in that regard is because the place I live actually has or over here, before I leave for the summer, has a horse track, like 10 minutes from me, so that's very nice. Now, is that cobblestone wall or... No, I meant deep slate. I keep calling deep slate cobblestone, so I don't know why. But yeah, this is the 2 main towers of the cathedral. Eventually, I'll finish the second one. That's what we're working on right now. Let's see what else I need, because I can't look at the inside. I wish I took more pictures on the inside of the second tower. But I do see this. I guess that'll work. Let me drop down. So it goes down how many blocks? It goes down into the second to last block here. Alright. I'm just following what I did before. That may be wrong. I may have to do a lot of cleanup work later, which will suck, but whatever. If it gets the job done. And keep in mind, I've had hours to work at this before, doing all these other towers and designs, so... Do I want all of this? Okay, I'll have half of it be brick. Again, I run out of it so quickly. And I placed a block in the wrong spot. Whatever, let it fall. Do I want to jump for it? No. Just leave it, just leave it. Again, I have to stop myself from diving after, like, random blocks. I don't need to do... Wait a minute, I didn't even continue this part up here. So let's see, I had a granite block where that wall is. Rip that wall. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Then I had walls up here. And then stairs, I believe, around it. I don't know what I'm going to call this cathedral. I know I titled, at the time of recording, I think I titled this stream Our Lady of Kufmal, but that's more like, isn't that more of a naming convention for Marian apparitions rather than cathedrals? Or, I don't know. Because I need to look up, like, the full name of other cathedrals. And I don't even know if I want to stick with the full, it is just a Catholic cathedral thing. I mean, that would make the most sense and be the least blasphemous. But, like, with all the religions in Kufmal, this would be better as, like, a combination of a Catholic cathedral as well as, like, a general meeting place for the city. Like, you know, in a lot of movies like Batman or Naked Gun or something. Those are very two different movies, but they have, like, big meetings or announcements inside a big place like a church, like the city cathedral or something like that, so... I mean, come on, one of them's Gotham, for crying out loud. They're bound to have a pretty cool-looking cathedral, you know? Let's see, what else? Am I just having a stone brick roof here? So I'm fine with that. That would make it easier for me to walk around. It looks like that, so... Let me break out my ender chest, get the rest of the stuff I've been hiding away. And get this out too. Here we go, a bit more glass. Actually, we'll get a bit more. This back. Make sure I mine this with the right pickaxe. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we're good. And then I will need stone cutter. Bricks. Wall. What else? Stairs? Well, I need stairs. What do I need right now? I don't think I need stairs right now, just more wall. In fact, I'll turn the... No. This much. There we go. I should get my health back up before I actually fall to my death. Oh, it's cool how much of the city I can see from here. Look at that. Well, how much I would be able to see. I wonder if it would... Oh, I'm waiting until I'm done with the outside to turn on shaders again, or at least get my shaders working again. Just, oh my gosh. That would be really cool, having all the shaders look out on the city. Maybe expanding my video settings a bit. What else do we need to work on? Guess we could build up here. I don't want to build over the wall blocks before I mess up again, so we'll see. Alright. Don't want to have sprint on here. Don't have it there. I will end up having it here. And that will run us out of wall. Almost perfect. There we go. And this is the last block of deep slate right here. Again, only Lord knows how many blocks of deep slate I have gone through here. Okay, and we'll make some more of this. Oh, this is granite. Again, I like only having a limited palette. Like, imagine if I had to lug around 7 different types of blocks up here, or base blocks, because at first I had sandstone as part of it, but then I realized it would just be such a logistical nightmare. I ended up just making it fully into having everything made out of deep slate, stone, and granite. And I think the granite complements it. It's definitely, I've used up most of my granite, but I only have to use it in a more limited capacity, so it's not as egregious to me running out of a lot of it. I know that's me beating around the bush trying to describe it, but oh well. Seems we are already out again. Back to the mines, I guess. Well, I can do a bit of work on the roof, right? I have some deep slate tile. I'll have to make some other stuff with it first. Do I have any more wall? Oh, I have plenty. I'm going to work on more windows, actually. Since I have some of this. Just drop down. Oh, I didn't even finish these windows either. Whoop. You said your sister surprised you with something. What was that? Oh yeah, by the way, I did hand that, I posted in the Discord that Mother's Day gift of the painting that my mom made a long time ago, and me remaking it. She liked it. I gave it to her right before we left for the trip, so she enjoyed it. Don't go after it. Don't go after it. Don't go, Did I get it? I don't know. Ah! Well, I guess I'll sleep again. Do I remember push pops? Yeah, like a lollipop, but it looked like a tube of chapstick, and it would spring up. Is that what you're remembering? Or talking about? Actually, is there anything else I can grab? I'll take the bricks. I'll take the deep slates. Keep working as long as I can. Grab everything. Oh, and there's more bricks I didn't see. Alright, good. Oh, I could do some of this, too. And we need some slabs. Alright, there we go. I remember you had to push the bottom and push the top, but now there's a spring built in it. Yeah, I remember the ones with the spring. I never remembered having to do ones where you pushed it manually. What about him? Also, pardon me, I'm still recovering from being sick a little bit, so if I make some weird noises, that's why. I'm also really tired. I may not have this stream go extremely long. Stream, I made a stream joke. Oh, you'd never seen the... I remember the spring variant. I don't remember the push variant. That's weird. Sorry. I have been very sleepy today, too. Alright, that's enough of the music. Let me get back to the regularly scheduled music. At least the stream music. I always thought the push part was you pushing it down so it would spring back up. I never questioned anything, so... I guess I grew up with a false idol. How can I ever recover? How much of this do I want? Again, I keep having to debate between how much... Your childhood's changed forever. They lied to you. How dare they? So I remember, if I remember correctly, these go up... Ah, shoot, I messed up again. These go up 5 blocks. And at the end, I know I'll forget to mirror certain parts, so I'm gonna have to do a full, like, scaffold 360 around the structure at the very end to fix the parts that I forgot to mirror. It will be annoying, but what? Oh well. So this part goes up 5. That's where the panes come in. I have a standard window height for most of the windows in the cathedral. I don't know, I like saying the word cathedral. Like, even the word cathedral sounds grand. It's just, like, inspires awe. I've been to a few cathedrals in my life, but I don't know. Oh, Dick said, spring version is for long-range engagements, the manual is for CQC. I like that, that's a funny comment. Beautiful. Yeah, very accurate description, Andrew, of course. Jesus Christ. Anyway, like I was saying, I've been to a few cathedrals in my life. When I was in Washington, D.C., apparently they have one there, a big one, or big enough one. There aren't massive ones in America. I haven't been to Europe, so I haven't seen any of the ones in Europe, but some of them look pretty neat. Especially, like, the French ones as well, like the ones I based mine off of here. French usually tried to go for the biggest ones. They were measuring themselves too much. Oh yeah, I forgot. I do this part with a granite block. Then I build the normal roof above it. Just a slate roof right here. Click out of one. No. We're not lockpicking lawyer here. Anyways, once I lay that down, I do place some lanterns here. Just I don't know if mobs spawn much up here, but I don't want to take as much of a risk. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's no room to place them yet. Except, let me place these walls. Again, it's just little details, little accents here. And then I have these larger parts of the structure and the buttresses. The flying buttresses, they call them. Since they had to... Like, if you never knew how it worked, take a minute to look up. There's a really good video or two explaining why cathedrals were built the way they were. And it has to do with having a central chamber and then wings. The reason these wings exist is because you can't have a tall structure like this. It would, like, knock itself down. So you would have these buttresses, like, deliver lateral force downwards over multiple levels into these buttresses. So even though you don't need them in Minecraft, they look cool. And in the back, you can't see much about the back of there, but the cathedral has some junk in her trunk, you know? Again, that sounds really blasphemous, but I'll show you what I mean to where it had to be beefed up. Basically, I gave the cathedral a fatty. I am really committing major blasphemy here, but it'll make sense in due time. Because again, looking at the cathedral in Reims, it has a specific method to its madness. I mentioned I have these 5 rooms on the back here, and to support that on the outside of the structure, you'll need these sort of pillars right here. And those transfer the weight of the upper portion. Like, this lower portion can support itself. Fair enough. It can support itself, oh, I almost dropped, fairly well. And of course, I had roofs for each of these towers, but you can see all the whole mess of buttresses going on the side and the back here to prop up the back of the structure. I looked way too much into this. Actually, I would say that, but I didn't look that much, and then I just ended up watching a few videos and like going like, oh, that's neat, I should incorporate this, so. And the good news is, the actual cathedral in Reims that I'm basing this off of, you know, already incorporates a lot of these, so no hard, not as much hard work, so. Let's see. Cathedral is a type of word to disappear for a week and come back with a Red Ryder BB gun? What? It's to disappear again, but no matter what anyone says about them, they're still your favorite? What? In what way are we talking? Disappear and come back with a Red Ryder? Like, oh, don't come to the playground tomorrow sort of thing? Like, what are you talking about? You kind of lost me back there. Tempted to try to cook an egg on the hard belt buckle? It doesn't sound too sanitary. In fact, I think when I got sick today, I think it was because of me, like, I had dropped something. I think it was me abusing the 5-second rule that may have caused that. But, oh well. I'm not going to go into the details, but whatever. We were running late going to the Daytona Speedway. Oh god, that Speedway. If you haven't been there, the Daytona International Speedway is just insane. Like, in how large it is, and how steep the embankments there are. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I knew it's banked some, but it's like 30-something degrees. Or, like, to a point where if you aren't driving above 70 miles an hour, your car will slide down the side of the curve on the track because it's banked so much. It's insane, but yeah. That was a cool tour. And I need more wall. We need to build a wall. A big and deep slate wall, the best. I build the best deep slate walls. Ask anyone around, I build them. I build them the best. That's a terrible impression. I'm not even trying for an impression there. That's more of just like a, not even a mobster. Oh god, I'm embarrassing myself. I should just stop. Whoop. Another thing, because I'm listening to so much like Toho music in the background, I'm thinking once I get back in the fall, what if I tried to play another Toho game, like the most recent one, and stream it, since I'm so bad at shooters? Like, I heard the more recent one that came out, the Unconnected Marketeers, is more forgiving because they have a system where you can purchase cards, and those cards have different abilities, and some of them can make the game easier or harder, so it's like, you make your own difficulty, and I'm thinking that could help with me, you know, struggling in bullet hells, and I kind of want to do another one since I'm so obsessed with the franchise despite not having played a massive amount of it and being a little embarrassed about that, so considering it. Of course, I won't be able to do that because I leave Monday. I realize for the summer, I'm leaving Monday. And that, I didn't think I'd be leaving that early, but I kind of have to for the drive. It's a solid, what, 12, 16-hour drive, something like that. I forgot exactly how much. But because of that, I had to be ready for it. So if I did do a stream, I think I'll have one more stream before I leave for summer. One more. And then once that starts, I won't be able to stream until halfway through the summer when I get my computer up here. But once that happens, I think that would be cool if I could try to stream another Toho game, so. Oh yeah, this is Cheerno's theme. Forgot about that. That's the one that's memed to death the most, but you don't hear as much about. Or at least I don't hear as much about, because I don't know, I listen to other stuff. But it's a good one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Ah. 1. Oh, nope, I can't do that yet. I hate that you can't really... I mean, it makes sense you can't jump on top of walls, but it makes constructing with them a pain in the ass. Oh well. Alright, we have a decent amount of this made. Oh, come on. Here, little scaffold. There we go. I'm just gonna keep working on this side, honest. I want to get as much of this done as I can. How long have I been streaming? Close to an hour. I may cap it off at an hour just because I still am recovering, but I don't know. We'll see. Damn it. Fine, I'll jump after it again. But, again, once this is finished, it's going to be so worth it, honestly. All the scaffolding will be gone, and it's just going to look beautiful. How did I do the wall normally here? I did, but oh, I had this behind it? Oh. This block is replaced with regular deep slate wall. Because I have to break it out into these side towers. Because I do want side entrances on the cathedral. It would make more sense. I just don't know how tall I want it to be. The only, like, when I was making the original dimensions for how big I wanted it to be, I was mainly just thinking about what is the size of the last cathedral I built, and how can I one-up that? So I just went and added a few more blocks to the height and the length and the width of the old one. And again, the old one I keep mentioning was the one I built in the city of Rapture in, well, no, not Rapture. That was the first one. The one I'm talking about is one in, Grantville, and Grantville was a city I had made for a creative city build server. It never got too far and it got reset, but with the world download I showed off the world download in a few different streams before. But in that, the cathedral I built there was not the most impressive, to be honest with you. Oh, I left the sawmill up there. God dang it. Can I scaffold my way up there? It only really goes 6 blocks across. Because if you try to place any more than 6, it'll fall down. Learned that the hard way. Multiple times, honestly. Pretty funny, but oh well. Not in the moment. Funny in retrospect, but still. Alright, this will be the last. I think once I exhaust the resources I have in my inventory right now, I'll cut off the stream just so I can gather more. A lot of it was sitting in front of a generator, but whatever. At least it's kind of fast. It was faster than I thought, and with the furnace system being as fast, as I remember it. It's definitely a help. Oh yeah, this is Mei Ling's theme. This is a good one. Forgot about this. The China Girl. Funny, there's literally a Eurobeat song about her called China Girl. Because that's like the only thing people tend to remember about her character. Where is that thing again? And I ran out of these walls too, didn't I? No, I didn't, but oh well. And that old cathedral I was mentioning, it had, like, very few, if any, buttresses that actually served a purpose. And a lot of empty space, but, like, and it cut it off really quickly. There wasn't much detail. Like, there isn't near as much detail as I put into this one. And again, it makes it a pain in the ass to build, but I think it brings a superior product, so. Talking like salesman. Like it's one of Saul Goodman's commercials. Even though I've never seen Better Call Saul, I just keep seeing people post shit posts about it, so. Oh, and I don't even know how that part will go. Whatever. Now, this is the main section. I wish I elongated the back a little bit more, but especially with the tower being so close to it, but, you know, it is what it is, and I'm not going to do more work than I already have to, so. I don't even know how I'm going to section off most of these rooms. That's the tricky part to think about. Hello. That was a bit of lag right there. You can see the subway under there. I don't know if I should extend the subway to the other side of the cathedral or not, because that's not too far, but not sure. I mean, there will be 2 entrance doors on the side of the cathedral, but I mean, I kind of wanted this to be the main entrance because it's facing away, like, to where people coming into the city would see it. Actually, can you even see it from the minecart? Oh, you may not be able to. You can barely even see the shrine gate right there. I needed a lot of space. I wish I could build it closer to the city center, but oh well. But it is going to be such a sight entering this place for the first time. Oh my god. It already looks pretty beautiful, so. Let's see. Enough of fangirling over my own work. Could put all the glass in here. Why did I bring all this stuff here? Did I think I would need it? Is there any use for it? I don't know. Anyway, my brain's kind of spinning again. Had a tiring day, but I just wanted to show you all some of the progress I had done with the cathedral. I may end the stream here, since I'm mostly out of resources. But yeah, it's been something. Again, I'm saving these spaces right here for the stained glass windows. I want to make all that at once. I don't even know what design I want to incorporate, so. I don't know how close this will be to completion before I leave for the summer, but at the rate I'm working on it, I'm making way faster progress than I thought I would, so we'll see. I don't have as much, like, I have more time I can waste, basically. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you all for the night. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, and... Oh, look, my hair's messed up right here. That's funny. Oh, I made it more messed up. Oh, well. Well, I I could probably give you guys some update videos during the start of the summer that are just me recording myself, but we'll see what happens. And again, I will try to have one more stream before I leave for the summer, so. Oh yeah, good night, Dick Moore. Good night, Andrew. Good night, everyone who's viewing this stream after it's ended, so, the DVR. I hope you all have a good rest of your evening, and, yeah, I'll see